Chungi, better than Clubhouse.
Yes.
It's finally game day again. It's the second round. We are in Changwon. We got here by train, the KTX train, the bullet train, because it's a lot faster than the bus. So there's a good connection between Cheonan and Changwon, so it only took us about 2.5 hours. And I got to see some of Korea and I saw some nice views. Last week was our first league game. We won, so that's a really good start. It was kind of strange to play the game that way, so you know, because of Corona, and it was the first game and we had to wear these masks, and the vibe was a little weird, but I have to say that Cheonan did do a really good job to make it really professional, and because all the media was at the game too, it did really feel like, you know, an official league game. And what Cheonan did with the stadium was amazing. Like they put all kinds of posters, and everywhere where they could put something, they put something beautiful. So the stadium was completely Cheonan City FC, and yeah, we started off really well. We were definitely the better team, but there's a lot more work to be done. Since it was the first game, players had some difficulty adjusting with the rhythm and the pace of the game, and the opponent we played against, Chongju, they were really aggressive, so it was a tough game, a fighting game, and I'm very happy to score my first goal.
경기장을 뜨겁게 달굴 예정인데요. 한편 코로나19의 여파로 무관중으로 진행되는 K3 리그는
But also for me, it was the first official game that was that intense in months, so there's lots of room to improve, and I hope that today is the next step. We worked a lot on tactics this week, and we have a certain strategy this game that we think we're gonna beat them with. So let's find out if that's gonna work. Game number 2. Let's go! Just arrived back in Cheonan, in my home, so to speak. It was about a 3-hour drive with the bus. We did go back with the bus so we could go right away. We tied the game. It was a really tough game. I was really impressed with their level. So they were technically very good, and their build-up was also good. But what they lacked a little bit was really creating the chances. So the goals they scored all came from set pieces. And so that's definitely something we should get better on. We started off really strong. We scored really early, and then they tied 1-1, and then we got up again. So next time we really have to you know, lock the game up. Overall, defensively we were really good. Offensively we could have been a bit better, and also me personally, I was a bit sloppy today. My legs weren't feeling as sharp. I think I need to change something in what I'm doing. You know, I'm not satisfied. You know, when things are not going too well, this is what I've learned, is that you have to ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do differently? Instead of beating myself up and being like, oh, I need to, you know, have the best performance every game. That's the aim, but you know, you have to learn from your mistakes. So I think last week I've been training with two heavy weights. So I wasn't as I needed to recover during my field practice. So the field practice was I was stiff, and I'm gonna change that around for the coming weeks. Is that I'm gonna train a little bit lighter in the gym and do a lot more ball work, because the Koreans are so fast and physical, and they really defend aggressively. So I have to be quick on my feet yet strong, and um, while I'm handling the ball. So yeah, I've got some work to do.